So the area where I'm standing is actually the Trout Creek area. This is where the old Shoshone boarding school was located. It was built in the late 1800s and served as a boarding school for Shoshone children in the late 1800s, early 1900s. The Reverend Roberts was the officiating person who was the clergyman that came here and started the Episcopal mission or the Episcopal faith, and a lot of Shoshones followed that faith. Behind me is the area where the structure, the original structure, was located, and it served again as the Shoshone boarding school government school system for the Shoshone students. On my right is the church that used to serve as the services for church services for the students and for the people who attended the Episcopal denomination. A couple of years ago, there was a fire that had destroyed the original structure, and it started, and I believe it was in the fall. It was by arson. Nobody knows who started the fire, but it was an act that was arson, and it completely destroyed the structure. And so what we're left with is the area where people congregate after church services, and the church services are usually held in the Shoshone Episcopal mission, which is located in the far end with the bell and everything that rings for service. So as you notice, there are some structures that are also located in the area. Those were houses that housed the boys and the girls. They were separate quarters. At this boarding school, they were not only taught education, but they were also taught domestic duties for girls and boys. So the boys would have duties such as milking cows or going and cutting wood to help build these structures. And the girls would have other domestic duties such as learning how to keep a house clean, washing linens, and cooking. So those were some very important and critical skills that they learned while they attended school here.